been, man? How's everyone doing for real?
Doing alright. Tired as fuck.
Is it because of school? School got you tired as fuck?
Yeah.
What are you working on now? Like, what's like been like the thing that has been getting you tired?
It's a bunch of like pre-production shit, and I'm like in charge of a bunch of different fucking knuckleheads, so I gotta fucking get on their asses.
You're still in coding, right?
Yeah, but so when you make a game, like there is what's called the pre-production phase, where you got to do all the documentation for everything. So you gotta like make out what's called like a GDD. It's called a game design document, and you have to write out all the shit that you're gonna do for the game. You gotta write out the hook, high concept, fucking genre, level design, level overview, level mockup, fucking all this shit. So far we have like a 22-page fucking thing, and that's only one of them. So we still have like so much more shit to do. I was actually like while y'all were I was waiting for you guys. I was actually working on one of the projects that we have to do, which is like
Damn.
figuring out all the feature lists. So it's just fucking.
So the pre-production is just the first step of many, right?
It's the
Or you
least
just gotta
fun
do that?
step, but yes, it's the first
Yeah.
step of
The
many.
most stressful, least fun, most stressful.
So you
Well,
guys-
maybe not most stressful, but it's the least fun for sure.
So you just gotta like prepare for the whole entire thing. See what genre you guys gonna do, who's gonna do what job, what's the concept of the game you guys gonna make, and just literally after that, just make like it's basically building like a what is that called? Like kind of like a
Foundation.
Like a script,
like a script
like a
for it.
movie.
Yeah, like a movie script in a sense.
Yeah.
And then you just like put it into action. That's
Yeah,
not
actually,
it sounds
exactly,
dope. It sounds dope, but it sounds like the way you say it sounds stressful because you just gotta figure out what you're gonna do and what type
Yeah.
of genre, how the story's gonna pan out, what type of mechanics you want in the game. It's crazy.
Yeah, and
What's
like
the next step after that? My bad. Sorry to cut you.
no, you're good. You're good. I mean, after like pre-production, it's actually like production. So that's when we actually just start working on the game and making sure we're hitting all our milestones that we set. So, that's the fun part. That's the part I like. But this early part is not as much fun. But
What's the game that you're creating?
have
If
you guys
can.
have you guys ever heard of D&D?
Yeah, I heard of D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Yeah, so yeah, it is. So we're doing a VR D&D style game where but like the theme is like it's supposed to be like kind of like a modern like science laboratory type thing. So like
Yeah.
you're like so one player is the DM, which is the dungeon master. They like make the level and then they like kind of guide you through it. And the other person is like the actual player, and they're playing as like a janitor, and they're like going through and like trying to explore the level, fight creatures, whatever creatures the DM put, and yeah, face like a final boss. So
Is this? Sorry.
no, you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead.
Is this a game that after you're done we could play? Like we could all play it, like test it out.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna put it on Steam for free, but it's gonna be VR.
Oh,
VR.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
it's
do
gonna
it.
be VR.
Yo,
So
we have to
if you have an
figure out-
Oculus, you can do it.
We definitely have an Oculus. We can test it out and stuff. Like,
You have any
for me, oh yeah. Oh, do you guys have like a deadline? What's the deadline for the game?
Deadline's supposed to be 5 months from now. So, I think
Damn.
like February. I think.
With those crunch hour times, crunch hour.
Yeah.
The
So
thing
good.
I always wonder, like when people are making games, like, do you guys have like, for instance, you're in school right now for development, coding, and stuff like that. Do you guys have like someone who's actually for the art style of the game, like how, like, okay, this is my question. When you go into gaming and like because you want to be a game designer,
Mhm.
do a lot of people go into as like I just want to be a game designer, or some of them go into I want to be a game designer plus I'm really good at arts? Is that like it just have like that extra skill that you need to do game designing? Like you don't have all the game designing talent, but you just like there's that one person who has almost all the talent for it.
Um. So, I think what you're trying to say is like there's people that like doing the game development and the game design. So game development and game design are two different things. I'm going into game development.
Oh,
I think you're asking about like the game design, which does more of the artwork,
yeah,
and they
that's what.
do like a lot of like the level design. They do a lot of like the making the characters and that type of shit. I'm actually our class is working with the class that does that.
That's
So like
dope.
we're all working together. And then there's like a bunch of other classes that are working with us too, like the mocap class is going to be working with us. There's like some other class that does audio. I've never heard of that
Oh,
class at MFT, but apparently they're there. And which MFT is the school I'm going to. It's Mid Florida Tech. Me and Chris both went there. Uh, but but yeah, we have like a bunch of different like classes working on it. And going back to your question, um, so yeah, you can either do game development or game design, which is a lot more art focused.
yeah.
If that answers your question,
Yeah, I
kind of.
thought for some reason I thought they were all together because of the way you were saying you guys were making a game, and I see like a lot of reference like, oh, when you got to make a game, you have to have like sound production, you have like
Hmm.
design and stuff like that. So when you hear game development, you think of all of that at once, but then you like try to make sense. Is that part of all at one? But then you just said it's like separate sections and stuff like that. So do you guys have
Yeah.
like a director or producer? Like you guys have someone who's like basically on top of charge of the game you're making?
I mean, technically, I'm one of the producers. Technically,
Eh,
but it's like me and one dude from the design class. But we have my teacher above us, so we have to
Yeah.
go to her and like okay everything. But me and the other dude, it's funny. I actually went to high school with him, and he ended up there. But he's in the design class, and we're both kind of like above everyone else.
Yeah.
Um, and then the teacher's above us. So
So like the
yeah.
teachers are the director, you guys are the producer, and then the rest of the
Hmm.
staff is just working on their own specialties.
Yeah, we delegate the work to them. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Perfect. Well, before we continue, let's get this podcast started. Welcome back to the Bullying Podcast, where we talk about random shit that you might like. Days, week 14, right?
Yeah,
Something
Episode
like that.
14.
I'm losing track.
We've been very consistent, man. We've been very consistent, and I love it. How long? How many more years do you have to finish? Well, two questions with this. How long till you finish with that court or with your classes to graduate? And what is the plan afterwards? Like, is there a certain job that you're looking to get into or a company?
So I'm planning on finishing by the summer, which I think is like technically a little early. Because I just started in the not fall. It was in the spring. I started. Like
Mm-hmm.
around March or April. Um, so I'm planning to, and I had to take the summer off because they couldn't justify having a class over the summer because there's only three of us. So yeah, I'm gonna be out by the summer, and then as for jobs, uh, my teacher literally like straight up told me like never turn down a good job. So like I'm pretty much gonna have to take whatever I can get.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to get like a permanent position because otherwise I'm gonna have to move around a lot. So there's contract positions and then there's like the permanent
yeah,
positions.
Yeah.
Contract positions are normally only for like 6 months, and then you're gonna have to like get another contract and probably from somewhere else and probably in a different state. So you're gonna have
yeah,
to like move around a lot, like every 6 months. And then
Yeah.
the permanent positions are really hard to get, but you can stay in one place and most likely they pay better. So I want to get a permanent position, but it's really hard.
yeah. I
Um,
know,
so yeah. Mhm.
I know that it sounds like we're already like coming and interviewing Dylan, but I feel like game developing and the way you sound about it is very intriguing. So
It
like,
is.
I know you want to do like work for a permanent company. If you had one company that you want to permanently work for, who would it be? Like it has to be like just one of them out of
Activision.
many. No, Andy, shut up! You
Oh
don't say
no.
that.
Oh no. Dream Company. this would never happen because of where they are, but Jagex probably.
What's that? What company is
That's-
that?
That's
It's for RuneScape.
RuneScape. It's
Yeah.
in England.
Where are they located? Wait,
They're
where?
in London,
right?
Cambridge.
London? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
they have-
would
they
you
would
they
move
never
to
have-
happen.
London?
Huh?
Would you move to London? Would you move to
Hell
London?
no. Hell no. You know how expensive it is there?
But if they offered you a permanent position and you know,
If it was
good
a-
money,
Probably no. Still,
damn,
I like the U.S. a little too much.
What if EA offered you a permanent position here? Would you stay here?
you, it'll be like
Don't do that to
999
me.
to submit your application.
Don't do that to me, dude. Don't put that thought in my brain. Okay, for anyone that's like watching, like these guys know I hate fucking. Well, I think we all hate EA, honestly, but like
Well,
I
EA
absolutely
I-
despise
It's in the
EA.
game.
Like
so
I don't
much.
like EA. I don't like EA because of sometimes of the scummy shit. But I don't like Respawn, and they're part of EA. They made Titanfall.
I
They
know.
made Apex Legends.
Okay,
That's
okay.
the only one that I kind of respect. The rest is just like, damn, they kind of scummy.
Yeah, well, it's the execs, bro. I guarantee it's the execs, because like there's some like subdivisions of EA that have made like really good games. I think Star Wars. What was the new Star Wars that came
Fallen
out?
Order.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Respawn.
That one-
Wasn't that Respawn?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so. Yeah, so they're like a subdivision of EA, and they're good. And I don't think they have like the execs like on their back either. So there's like good parts of EA. I'm just afraid of the fucking execs, bro. Because I know they're breathing down the fucking devs' necks and like the designers' necks. So fuck that. Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, if they did offer me a position and it was like a good paying position and it was a permanent position, I guess I would have to say yes for now and then just fucking grit my teeth and bear it. Like,
Just
Because they
Take
are
it in the
opening
gut.
a studio here.
yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
what other studios are here?
It's
No.
a lot of simulation shit here.
Mm,
Like Lockheed Martin, they have because like they do like military simulation type shit, which I could also technically do. And but honestly, I don't feel like doing that. I'd rather do like games. But I would. I mean, if they offered me a job, I'd have to.
yeah, fuck it. That's a job.
It's a job, so.
W- What's one game that? And sorry, we're like interrogating you. Like this is kind of very
Yeah.
interesting.
If
This
I-
is actually
Another
awesome.
podcast.
What's one game that you would love to be, if you could, or you know, what game would you love to be a part of? Like you would love to take credit, and Lulu's right there.
besides RuneScape,
Besides
Uh,
RuneScape, like something like a new game,
a new game.
like maybe like
Um,
for example, Spiderman, like the new Spiderman or some like you know.
Dude, those would be really cool too. Like the
Yeah.
Spider-Man ones. Like I was thinking about that. I was like that would be so sick to work on. But this isn't really a new game. I don't know if this counts. But like something I've always wanted to like do eventually is like create AI like Alien Isolation. Have you guys heard about that?
Say it again?
No.
Yeah,
I-
Alien Isolation, like the AI
I
in
heard-
it.
I heard about it. I've never
No.
seen the gameplay, anything like that.
Bro.
But I heard about it.
So it like the AI is so good that it will play like mind tricks with you, and like so it's kind of like hide and seek. Like the gameplay is kind of like hide and seek, and like you have to like hide from the alien, and
Yeah.
like he'll play like mind tricks with you. Like he'll show up somewhere, right? Like and you'll see him on like your little scanner or whatever,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh okay, I can move this way, and then he'll like bait you into going that way so that he can catch you. Like
That's dope.
they play like mind tricks with you. It's super smart the way they do it,
Crazy.
and like
Wow.
I think working on like AI that's that smart would be like a dream.
Damn, you'd be
Not
like,
bad.
shit, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, and then also like learning AI is really cool.
That's
me too.
dope. You know, like it's a little bit off topic, but you know what I found out, and I'm late to this, and I'm finding a lot of stuff. I've been playing a lot of Apex.
Hmm.
Did you guys know like each character had like a backstory?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Am I the only one who did not fucking know that shit?
I don't play it, and
Like-
I knew that.
bro. Like they have there's like we were watching it like how literally what we just making fun of it like everyone's fucking each other. Like it was Mirage and the Rampart are together. Apparently, what's this girl? Loba and
Bangalore.
Bangalore are together. Like this Lifeline and like oh my, there was so much like going on.
Octane, bro. It's like everybody's fucking in that fucking thing, bro. I found out like okay, last time I thought it was Mirage and Wraith, but like they speculated that they were together, and then I just literally found out like yeah, it's Rampart and Mirage. I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody's fucking now. What the fuck?
Isn't Overwatch like that too?
Oh, I don't know too much about the Overwatch lore. I know it's like
I know the story because I've seen videos
yeah.
of it.
I know it's like Genji and Mercy, right? Was it Genji and Mercy who were kind of had like a love interest?
I don't know. I
don't
only
remember.
know McCree and Ash.
Oh, that's
What I'm hearing is
unfeasible.
yes.
Wait, is it
That's
actually?
only
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing. Yes, it is like that.
All I'm saying, like, I think that like if they made those like into shows, I think they'll do very well. Like if Apex had like a show with like all the storyline, I think it would do very well, and I think they should like sell it with the game or something like that.
Like they have the
I
comic
mean,
for it.
the Overwatch animations are cool as fuck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The game
They
sucks.
posted on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you saw the I think the lead executive of Overwatch 2 left as well. He left. He
Wow.
just said, "Fuck it, I'm
For
done
what?
with it."
Even worse.
Bro,
It's
like
gonna
Jeff
be
Kaplan
worse.
left. Look, yo,
How?
Jeff Kaplan
How
left, and
though?
then the next guy left as well. Like
Because now
what the
there's a new leader.
I don't know
They're
how
gonna
it can
start
get much
changing
worse
shit.
than how it is already.
It's because Blizzard right now is in such a lot of hot waters
True.
where like people are just like leaving left to right because they just like
What? Why?
Bro, so my teacher actually got offered a job at Blizzard and she like turned it down because of all the shit that's been happening there.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say
Like-
she was gonna give you that bullshit excuse. Like I just love teaching. Like stop. The
Well, that too, but like
Okay,
she
that's
but
bullshit.
she mainly turned it down because of the
What's going on with
all the-
Blizzard? What's the situation? What's the drama?
they have a bunch of like
They'll be like, "Yo, what's up, mama? You got a fat booty, bro."
yeah, exactly.
Ah,
Summed up, that's
love
what
it.
it is. Summed up, yeah, a lot of sexual harassment.
There's a
over
lot
there.
of sexual harassment, a lot of cover-ups, a lot of like legal cover-ups as well. They
Yeah.
even have like a article about how they're trying to shred a bunch of evidence, and they have a lot of shit that's going on.
A lot
And,
of the mistreatment of
bro.
women.
a lot of mistreating
Damn.
women and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy. It's crazy because it's like a lot of people kind of feel like there's some vibe off from there, but then when everything came out, they're like, "Oh, fucking, we finally know why our games are why the games are being bad as of lately."
They've
'Cause
been
no
distracted with something else.
Yeah, they've been distracted.
you, not. You know what's crazy? Like, I don't know what other game is coming out that's exciting.
Ooh.
Other than the ones that we already talked about with like Battlefield.
KOTOR.
Or,
Are those really exciting though? KOTOR, oh dude, Knights of the Old.
KOTOR.
Oh,
My
I'm
bad.
kind of excited for. I'm kind of
What's the name?
excited for that.
KOTOR.
what's that?
Knights of the
Knight-
Old Republic.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a remake.
yeah, it's a Star Wars game.
In this game that was just revealed, you will build an entirely new civilization along with every other player because it's all on one cross-platform server. This is a new MMO. There's harvesting, fishing, farming, sailing, and you can build little villages with your friends or entire cities together. Hit like if you want this game. It's got a pre-alpha coming soon.
That looks really cool.
I like the art style. Not gonna lie. I've been playing a lot of Genshin Impact, and the art style is kind of similar to that. Like the simplistic animation like that feels nice. Back then I would say, damn, that shit kind of sucks. Looks a little bit like sus. I don't like that animation. Get that shit on my face.
Dude,
But it looks pretty cool.
it looks like I think Genshin Impact got their art style from this too, but it looks like so much like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% they got their art style from them. Because it looks like exactly alike.
It feels like not trying to compare, like kind of yeah, but it feels like New World, but like anime style. Cause like how they say that there's open world, there's like there's exploring, there's survivalness to it, there's cutting trees, there's like fishing. It feels like a survival MMO type of way where you just like there's so much you can probably do, and it's not. I don't feel like it's gonna be like a sandbox. It's gonna be more like straight up open world where it's like a big ass map, and you just like do a lot of exploring and a lot of like different type of content with your friends, and like it's more of a like more of an adventure in the Minecraft type of way. Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
What would it be? 'Cause it talks about the building. Like you could build. You know how some games already have buildings in place by like
Mhm.
the game developers or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would this one not have any of that, and it was just all the buildings that you're gonna see is just personally like made by the players, or I think that's what I got from it.
I feel like it could be both, where like there's certain buildings already prepared, but then when it comes to like customizing, like if you want your own little like housing or own camping, because based on the video, sort of like a little bit camping site and stuff like that, I feel like you can just build your own and build a little village or a little city with your the friends or like a community or like with a guild and stuff like that.
That's
It could be
dope.
both. It could
I'm
definitely
down
be
to
both.
try that game. I'm not into like I haven't played that much MMOs, but I haven't dedicated myself into an MMO and actually committed for a long time. I don't know. I might try it.
It's gotta be one big ass server, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be laggy as fuck. That's all I'm gonna know.
I've, it's like what's that? Have you seen about anything about Ashes of Creation?
Talking to me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking to all of you. Like Ashes
Oh.
of Creation.
I no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's like because Ashes of Creation is gonna create like player housing and like kind of like a government system in a sense where you have like they have node systems where if there's a bunch of people in that node area they do a bunch of like content in that area. The node system will kind of build up to either like it start off as a little village, then a little city, and then like a big empire, like what I forgot what's that called when there's like a huge ass city. Oh my god, I forgot the word. Damn, I forgot the word. But it's like it'll slowly start building from little village to a little city to a bigger city to like a whole entire big ass city, and then there's gonna be like a monthly. I think it's monthly mayor. We have to vote for a player to be mayor of that node, and it can put like the tax rate of that node. It's like it feels like they put so much complicity into it, whereas like a bunch of
Monopoly.
yeah, it feels like there's so much like it's putting a spin into MMOs where you have not seen that, but it's not that innovative in a sense.
What are the chances of these MMOs like being like efficient with work, or I don't know, maybe I don't know if it's me, but I've seen a lot of MMOs coming out.
What do you mean? Like
What do you know?
to have like the chances of them popping off? Like is that what you're saying?
Yes, of them actually just being a game like RuneScape that stayed long enough, World of Warcraft that I've heard, New World that's come out, 14, games like those.
Well, I mean, like they'll probably. I mean, like to a lot of people, like RuneScape's unheard of. So like RuneScape's not really a game that has popped off. I think the only time it like really popped off was when COVID was hitting hard. Then it
Yeah.
like actually like really
Oh,
popped off,
I
and
thought
like
you were gonna say,
everyone.
came back.
Oh well, that
Uh,
too, that too. But I don't think it's like I don't really consider it a big game. I think like the only big MMOs there are like probably WoW, and WoW's probably going down the shitter.
Yeah, it is.
14
And
I guess is
Firefight.
now one of the bigger games probably. And then something else I can't remember, but a lot of these MMOs they're gonna like stay out for a long time. I'm thinking, and they might like pop off at first, and then they're just gonna kind of go to the wayside, and then a lot of people are gonna forget about them, but then they're gonna retain like a small cult
Community.
following. Yeah, like a nice little community, because that's how most games are, honestly.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to MMOs, that's like one of the hard hitting like games to come out because it could be either taken like, okay, this is a good game, but then people run out, they get to end the game too fast and they run out of content, or the game is not as good or it's not as they thought it would be like the other MMO they played. MMO is like a hard thing because it's like MMOs are like the game where you're gonna spend a lot of time on it. You're gonna be grinding your ass off. You're gonna be either if you even play casually, there's gonna be times where you're gonna be like, okay, I need to grind for this, but not as like other hardcore players. But it's all about how much you're gonna. MMO is just put your time on it and that's it. Because if you play on like Call of Duty, all you have to do is just get on Call of Duty and play Call of Duty a session or two, or for an hour or two. But if you don't play MMOs for a very long time, you're gonna have like a slow progress through the whole entire MMO experience.
What's so annoying about MMOs is that you have to pay a monthly, and if a new expansion comes out, you have to buy the whole game again. Okay.
Not all
That's-
MMOs are. Not all MMOs
That's
are
not
like
how.
that.
Yeah.
Well, the
I've
other MMO I'm
only.
playing right now is literally bending me over and fucking me. Okay.
It's
And-
This game's not like that.
the old style for the old.
You know how I feel about RuneScape.
Yeah.
It's so
The old
grindy. I think I don't want to get into a game that's very grindy. To what you guys are saying, like telling me just the way you have to grind for the game, I feel like it wouldn't attract.
It's not for
Yeah.
everyone.
Play it. Yeah.
I mean,
The
you
old
don't have
style-
to speedrun it either. So, but I mean, I still get it.
Yeah.
Spend the next 30 years of my life just. Hey guys, I got 99 agility. I ain't got nothing else, max, but 99 agility is the way we do it.
I feel like the old model of back then, it was just like they had to have like a subscription to keep like a certain fan base and build up to it, and then just use that money towards the game. But now a lot of ever since Fortnite came out and they introduced this battle pass, a bunch of games are coming out as free. Even MMOs are. There's a bunch of MMOs who are free, but now they're getting that system where it's like, okay, let's have this game as free, but then let's have a battle pass plus a micro shop, like microtransaction shop, where people are going to spend a lot of money on cosmetic and it's going to spend a lot of money on my battle pass. Because every game I have been playing lately, they have a freaking battle pass. I was playing Genshin and I got to like rank 20 on Genshin. It's like, okay, now you unlock the battle pass. I'm like, what? This is a battle pass in a gacha game? The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know anything about battle passes, bro. I don't fuck with battle passes.
That's one thing that Fortnite did good and bad.
Battle passes?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
battle pass that's one thing that they did good and bad for the community. I feel like it's great for the company. Like they make extra money from it,
I went from
It's
loot
great,
boxes to battle passes.
but it does like and that's like a lot of the free. I feel like it takes a lot of value from games that you gotta pay for, like certain types of like I'll say normies, like you guys say, like free games exceed more of like other games that are paid.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
a lot of people get access to it because it's free.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
there's a lot
cheap,
of broke dudes out there, bro.
I'm
Because-
broke, bro. I'll be getting those cheap games.
Same here.
Yeah, them broke dudes, and I'm like, yeah, I'm cheap. Like, yeah, me too, man.
Like
I don't think I've spent like it's. I feel like the that excitement for games and just waiting for them to come out and paying the $60 for it. I think that excitement left
yeah,
for games.
that pre-ordering and stuff like. The only game I'm excited is just Final Fantasy 14. The only game and Final Fantasy 7 when they do Final Fantasy Remake Part 2, when they make that shit, I'm hella excited. Cause I played the first one for the Final Fantasy 7 remake, and I was like, and I played like 50, 60 hours of that game. I was like, this game is fucking amazing. I love it. And people go like, yeah, they're probably gonna do like three parts of this game because they only cover like literally like only like 20% or 30% of the original game.
I don't know. I think y'all are exceptions.
Exceptions.
Because Michael doesn't interest him if it isn't weeby or superheroes. And then for you just play fucking multiplayer games. So
Yeah, I don't play much story games or story-based games at all. Doesn't interest me at all. Or the thing is, recently, like, so the only time I like playing is when I play with friends and we're like all playing together and we're just laughing and enjoying our time. Besides that, I don't hop on to play at all. I usually spend it on YouTube, working on other stuff. So like my love for games is just slowly like leaving, but I still enjoy just playing with people. That's about it. So if
'Cause
we
you're
have a
not,
game that we can all play, we're good.
it's because you're not depressed enough, dude.
That's
Hey.
probably it, man. I probably have to like get a girlfriend, break up with her, and just
There you
fucking
go. Then you'll grind RuneScape, dude.
yeah. Now I'll be like on RuneScape with 99 agility.
Yeah.
She did this to me.
You know,
Shit.
we haven't talked.
Nah, that's dope. Hey, you guys heard of the news with Twitch? Twitch is now. Well, I don't know if they're on the works, but they're planning to take off the DMCA for the music. So like, how would that work? 'Cause I know the way you explained it, Dylan, the way that they're doing it, where they don't get copyrighted. How is that working?
So I don't think like anyone really cares anymore because like the way they have it is so on OBS you can separate your uh, audio sources to
Yeah.
where you can only hear and I guess it's partially on Twitch too, but you can only hear the mic audio. You can't hear the desktop audio. So that way you don't get copyrighted at all. And the only you can still play like your songs on the actual stream, but in the VODs you can't hear
Oh,
anything.
no.
Which that's the part that matters apparently to DMCA. So I don't get why they're doing this because they already have like a solution. Nobody really cares that much about the VODs, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I guess it's nice for people that like miss streams or something, or if you're like me and I just want to watch someone fucking do solo chambers for RuneScape and like nobody's fucking doing it. I'll just like go on Twitch and look for VODs for that.
Yeah.
But I don't need to hear the music. I can just put my own music on. So I don't understand who that's really helping.
I mean, I think it's a good step in the right direction because like they're probably just you know how I mean DMCA itself is kind of like something that's getting outdated nowadays.
Yeah.
And so what I think that Twitch is doing really is just updating their terms of service in a way that makes it so that they can't get fucked by that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like so they're trying to change it to where DMCA can't just be like, "Yo, fuck you, give me your shit," like as easy as they do it now, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like the thing is, they already like that. This should have came like a long time ago. Is what
Course.
I'm saying, because like everyone already got fucked by them. So like the worst kind of already happened, and they already had to like fucking put down the hammer. So I don't. It feels like too little, too late right now. To me, like I get like I get like yeah they're trying to do something good, but like what's the point if like the worst already happened and people already have a solution for it? So like I don't know. It feels super pointless to me.
It's more of I just feel it's more of like some people don't know the solution about it, so they're scared to play some music, or some people just really don't care and play music.
Maybe.
Because when I stream sometimes, and I just get to the point where like I don't care if I get DMCA or not. It doesn't really matter. I'm not making any money out of this. I can just delete my channel if I need to delete my channel for it, or delete my bots for it. It's more of like it doesn't make sense to the point how the DMCA is literally just like how Chris said, it's very outdated. Like we have you seen how TikTok promotes a lot of songs as lately? Every time you see like a trend on TikTok, there's like a popular song behind it, and it's because TikTok has had made it trendy. And you go on YouTube and try to find that on YouTube or Spotify, and you hear it, and you're giving like the views to those artists who make the music. Why it doesn't make sense if you are limiting the DMCA people are limiting other people on Twitch from listening to artist songs where they can literally pop off just like how TikTok is making them pop off, and it's just so complicated.
No, yeah, that part I get. Like getting rid of DMCA in general, like I get that. But I'm saying for Twitch specifically, like it does. I guess I kind of see like for like if you're new to streaming and you don't know about that, like,
Yeah.
and you somehow get monetized without knowing that. I don't know, but like in that very niche case, like I get that, like yeah, that's great. But for Twitch specifically, it doesn't make sense. In general, it makes so much sense because like the way that I think when because like even like back like not even too many years back where when you had to like actually like buy your music if you had to
Yeah.
like
Or Lamar.
on fucking or yeah yeah like and on fucking like out iMusic or whatever it's called Apple
Yeah.
Player
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called. I remember having to do that shit,
Apple
but
Music.
Apple
well,
Music.
I don't know what it's called. I don't remember, bro. That was in like middle school,
Apple
bro.
Music.
Apple Music.
What is it called then?
Apple Music.
Oh, it is
Apple
Apple
Music.
Music. Oh, okay. But yeah, like it makes sense back then.
Yeah.
So yeah, they really need to revise that shit. But
You
are
you
they
know
actually like revising it? Like is that what they're doing, or is it just Twitch?
I don't think so. I feel like Twitch is just working with the I forgot was it's like a different it's like the NPL I forgot, but they're working with the music industry, and seeing what they can do about it, and I feel like it's more of like getting to a point where like yeah we're not gonna put like consequences in our streamer for playing certain song. I don't know how they're gonna work that up, but I know they're in the works of building something for Twitch with the music industry and the DMCA stuff. I don't. There's not too much
it
information out
don't
there.
make
for-
sense. I think I posted it somewhere where it has details. I don't know if it's an article or what is it, but I think it explains it. But you know what they need to fix? YouTube's like copyright
That's
thing,
exactly what I
bro.
was gonna say, bro. That's
Because
exactly what I was gonna say.
they are scumbags.
Hmm.
Like when we posted a podcast where we were following fair use and we made sure
Yeah.
we were right, we still got fucked over by them.
Yep.
To be fair though, that wasn't DMCA. Because I
Yeah,
think
no,
DMCA
something
is particularly for music.
Music.
No,
So,
I'm just saying in general, like
yeah,
like the copyright
in
issue.
general, yeah.
Copyright.
Which that's a slippery slope, for that shit. Because then it's like kind of where does it stop? And like it's a super gray line. So like in some
Yeah.
ways it's understandable, in other ways it's not. So it's kind of lose lose, honestly.
Does YouTube Gaming have DMCA? Oh, they have the copyright.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's.
Probably
That's
same.
Probably.
They have. Yeah. It's very when it comes to like stuff like that. YouTube is like strikes the hardest when it comes to copyright. Like they strike the hardest. They will literally give you one. You only get like 3 strikes, and then if you get like a accidental 3 strike or like something happened where it's like very unfair, they could delete your channel. They could do a lot of shit where it fucks you over, and it has happened.
Nintendo.
Oh my god, I remember that shit. A lot of people couldn't like stream Nintendo games because they like Nintendo didn't want them to do so. It was that was
Bro,
hectic.
you couldn't stream Nintendo games or you get copyrighted, dude.
That
Like,
was
that's how stupid it
Wow.
was. Yeah.
So stupid.
it's like Nintendo didn't want to make no fucking money out of this
It's
shit.
just like it makes it to their knowledge. It's like so like I don't, what was going through their head? Is it because it sounds more
you, give me money.
pettiness? It's more like pettiness than anything, bro. Because if you stream somebody's game, it's giving them like free press. It's giving them more exposure. I don't know. I think
Bro,
that was-
Nintendo is petty as fuck. Especially when it comes to Smash, they're petty
Yeah.
as fuck, dude.
They're Japanese businessmen. They don't. I don't feel based on what I heard, they don't go like they're just like not that open to many things when it comes to like they'd rather just release their game and not like let people like stream or like put like videos about their games. They'd rather have everything like for themselves in a sense and just get the games out there for the players and that's it.
Wasn't there like some Smash tournament that got fucking copyrighted?
Yeah,
It was something like that, yeah.
'Cause,
It was a third party tournament. It wasn't even their tournament. They fucking shut down a tournament that was a third party tournament. It had a bunch of money in it. A lot of people already signed up for it. And they fucking shut it down. It was like for the stupidest reason too, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But it was like it
I
was
know the reason.
what was it?
It was fuck you, give me money. reason.
True.
No,
Yeah.
I think based on what I heard is because like they're using like a third party event as well, but it was like kind of like I don't know if they're using like a fuck. It was like it was using a different type of internet or something like that to make the game feel smoother.
Oh,
Because,
I know what it is. It's for Melee.
Yeah.
But it was a new type of netcode
Yeah,
that made everything feel like LAN. So yeah, but that wasn't the only time they've done that though. They've done it for fucking for ultimate tournaments too.
really.
Hmm.
Last one I heard was like the melee one where like they had the netcode thing where they make the game feel so smoother because a lot of people say the Nintendo online system or their online network sucks.
Yeah, they that was one of the times, yeah, but I know I don't remember, it was the stupidest reason and they shut it down, but I don't remember what it exactly was, but it was I'm pretty sure it was an ultimate tournament too that they shut down. It was the stupidest fucking reason. Yeah, I think it was something to do with it being just competitive. I don't remember, but
That's
I'd have
not
to research it.
bro.
They're
Alright.
petty as fuck though.
They're petty.
Petty.
The
Alright.
thing is, bro, I could be petty with like, look, I feel like pettiness is actually sometimes can turn into like very fun. But I don't know, with the company, you just look like a douchebag, like a big ass company like that. It's like, bruh.
Yeah.
Yo, you know how last week we were talking about a lot about Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm.
So this today they announced that Marvel is getting sued by the administration of Steve Ditko estate and the Stan Lee estate because they want to get the rights back of Spider-Man and many Marvel characters back to them, and Marvel and them are basically in a lawsuit who's seeing which one gets the right or Marvel stays with the rights of Spider-Man.
Wait. Stan Lee is Stan Lee's company is suing
The
Marvel. Wait,
heirs,
what?
the
Yeah,
heirs.
the heirs of Steve Ditko and Stanley
Steve
Heir,
Ditko. Oh, okay.
they're all trying to like sue Marvel to get the rights of Spider-Man and other Marvel characters
That they
It's
created.
kind of funny.
that they create because they were the original creators of
Wait, they're
Spider-Man.
suing
Yeah.
Marvel or they're
Yeah.
suing
Yeah.
Sony?
Yeah,
Marvel.
they're suing Marvel, not Marvel MCU, not Sony. Marvel, like the actual like Marvel comics, everything. So if they win, they get all the characters. What they got, they get the rights back to of their characters. There's not gonna be no more games, no more movies, unless they give rights to them back to do all of that.
What's
Wait,
the-
what about Spider-Man?
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
They
I
literally-
hope it
Sony
doesn't
owns
interfere with the
Spider-Man.
movie.
Say it again.
Sony owns Spider-Man.
No. Yeah,
Dude,
but
what
it's
if
like
it's what if it's like 4D chess and they're just trying to get Spider-Man back like that?
no, but I feel like
True. Oh man, true. I'm like
Yeah,
trying
like-
to think like why the fuck would they do that?
it's probably
That's the only thing. That's
What?
the only reason I could think of.
Yeah.
one of the the only reason is like to make money out of it.
How are they gonna make money if they
'cause if
they
they
can't
get-
do any
if
of that
they-
shit anymore?
If they get the rights, if the original owner, the original creator gets the rights, this is my thought, and some other rumors on the internet, they get the rights, and then these freaking IPs like Spider-Man and other things they're going for billions of dollars. They're worth billions of dollars. So they get the IP back. They can get the rights to Sony or Marvel or MCU. Like,
Sell
hey,
it,
yeah,
sell it back to
They
them.
want
for,
they
like,
want
a
to take it
price.
hostage. Yeah.
Sell it back to them for a big price.
yeah, or make the contract like you can
Well-
like.
Wait, they wouldn't be suing Marvel, then really they'd be suing Disney, right?
Probably, yeah. They're suing Disney. It says Marvel, but technically, Marvel is Disney.
Disney owns Marvel.
The
Yeah.
thing is,
Yeah.
Disney's not a company to fuck around with.
A
They're
lot of-
not
a lot-
they're
kinda
not
scary.
friendly
A lot
with
of
that
people are
department.
so happy.
Kind of scary.
Bro, a lot of
That's
people
what
are
I'm
happy
saying. It's probably
about it.
some 4D fucking chess to get fucking Spider-Man back. If I
There's
that's the
not
only
much
reason I
from
think.
It came out today. The news came out today, so there's not much about it. But I know like they're suing Marvel, which is Disney technically. And a lot of people are happy about it because some people are like, yeah, fuck Disney over. Even if they don't win, they're gonna fuck Disney a little bit.
Dude.
I'm like, it's crazy.
That's probably exactly what they're probably just saying. Fuck Disney, like,
I
just
don't think
they're taking away their biggest source of like money, probably.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's billions of dollars that's on the line.
They're not like, think about it. They're not gonna really make much money out of that if they get it back and they're not able to do anything with it. So
Yeah.
it's probably just
Sell
a
it
fuck
back.
you to Disney, or yeah, do what Chris said and sell
Let
it
me
back.
take all your money.
Bro, because if they get Spider-Man back, like in some fucking stupid ass legal fucking bullshit where Sony has to give it back, right?
Yeah.
They'll get it, and then Disney could just pay like those people or whatever a certain amount, and then they'll get everything, like including Spider-Man back for way less than buying it from Sony. Like,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
so you
I'll be
think
fucking-
wait, so you think Disney got those people to
let's say-
sue them?
sue them to where they
Conspiracy theory
get
time.
where there's some legal bullshit that Sony has to give Spider-Man back to them, and then because they did that, Disney will pay those people a certain amount of money
So
to get
Yeah.
Spider-Man instead of paying Sony for Spider-Man.
Honestly, I wouldn't
you
put
think
it past
it's-
Disney, bro.
like to get like around a loophole,
Yeah.
so they don't have to pay Sony.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because
Well, like Marvel
Sony
can
already
get-
said no. Sony already said no. Because
Dude,
I
that's
think they
kind of
tried to make a deal.
smart.
Yeah,
Like, look, man, Spider-Man's about to do fucking amazing, and we could probably milk this for a couple more movies, man. We gotta find a way out of this.
bro,
Hey, I'm
that
billions of dollars on the line.
that makes so much sense. Actually,
They-
Like, I wouldn't put it past them at all. Honestly,
Doesn't it the family have royalty? Don't they get like royalty?
they do,
Like-
but they'll only get
Like,
it
money
if there's like other shit in the works. So like if they
Yeah.
bought it and they
Yeah.
don't do anything with it, they're not gonna get much.
Because
Yeah.
it I know, but they're still getting paid. And I'm pretty sure they get paid very well from the royalties.
They
Like,
probably already
if money,
do.
yeah, like if money isn't a situation, Chris's explanation makes so much. It makes it more realistic of a possibility of what can happen.
And Disney's smart like that. Disney's fucking
Disney
ruthless
is-
and they're smart. So,
Bro, we're about to get a cease and desist, or what's that fucking letter from Disney?
bro, we
Look,
exposed Chris
how
exposed
the
them, dude.
fuck did you know?
No,
Chris
how the
exposed
fuck
them,
did
dude.
you know?
You better not tell
Like who
anybody.
fucking talked? Who fucking talked? Was it you and legal? Was it you
Yo,
and
who
legal?
leaked? Yo, who leaked? Who leaked? Man,
Oh
people-
my,
it's been a day. Who fucking leaked this information?
Bro,
it's
like
smart, bro.
the day after we put this podcast out, like half of their legal team just gets fired. Like,
Yo, we're about to disappear, bro.
yeah.
We're gonna go to Mexico, bro. We're gonna go to Mexico. Fucking disappear.
No, fuck that. That's interesting. That's an awesome thought. I hope it happens like that, because that would be some like, damn,
Some Palpatine shit right there.
Disney doing Disney,
Spider-Man 2
bro.
won't be a PlayStation exclusive, maybe.
Bro, I swear to
Damn.
God. But I heard
PC comes to PC.
no, but I heard that if it's successful, Marvel will lose the right to Spider-Man in June 2023. If this lawsuit wins, if the creator like Steve Ditko and Stan Lee wins the lawsuit, like they lose, Marvel will lose the rights to it by June 2023. This
And
is
then
just
buy it back.
speculation.
Wait, but they don't own Spider-Man.
That's what it says. It's like discussing film. It says the administrator of Steve Ditko estate filed a termination notice on Spider-Man. It is possible that the author or their heirs can reclaim rights once granted to publisher. If successful, Marvel will lose rights to Spider-Man in June 2023. And the source is
I'm
Hollywood
guessing it's
Reporter.
included there. Like,
Yeah.
Spider-Man
I'm like-
is Sony, and they're just saying Marvel. I don't know, but
Yeah, I'm
I'm pretty
confused.
sure Sony's involved something like.
Or
And
maybe
then-
maybe so.
I mean,
Yeah, too much thoughts for a head.
Legal bullshit.
Chris's theories was
It's
enough
not-
for us for the day.
Why is that deal got to be so complicated, bro? Like,
Why are they
Marvel
being
has it, but
assholes about
Sony owns it. Like I don't understand.
Why is Sony being assholes about it though?
Because it's the only thing they
Just
make money
fuck you,
from.
give me money.
Yeah.
Fuck you, game.
I hate that I hate it, man. I hate how everything now is just fuck you, give me money, bro. And that's why I think a lot of games are not good because it's just money. Like they just taking money more than like creative activity. They're just milking shit. Yeah,
I
like
saw a
Fortnite.
TikTok,
Fortnite.
bro.
Sorry to interrupt you. Fortnite, bro. They've had every motherfucker on there. Batman, Flash. Apparently they're doing something with Naruto.
LeBron.
Bro, LeBron, Space. They just took in every. Bro, people came, put paper on the table, and just like, where do I sign? Doesn't even read it. Big name, Arrow. Everybody's on there.
I saw a TikTok about game developers like back in 2007 where they're like, oh my god, we're not gonna make the deadline. They want us to be in the deadline. We only have like 2 months left, and the game is only 50% done. And the other guy goes like, yo, what if we just like give them this 50% completion of the game, and then later on make them pay for DLC for the completed side of the game? And I'm like, bro, that's literally what's going on in today's day and age.
Bruh.
Yep.
Accurate.
Instead of $60, $100. And they're gonna do it because they like this game. Well, they
Yeah.
think they like it.
Cause they're lower fans.
Bro, that's ridiculous, bro. Call of Duty went from like $60 to like now 100, and it's like, oh, DLC's included, and it's fucking maps from the past fucking Call of Duties. Like it just doesn't make sense.
They did that with Cold War. I feel like they gave up on Cold War making like original maps.
Mm.
On Cold War, they gave up. Like me and Chris are always trashing Cold War's maps because they really do suck. The gunplay is really good. It's all right, but the maps are trash. So they did what they did half of the year. They literally implemented a bunch of old maps from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 into the game because they couldn't they didn't have like the ability to create new maps because they're lazy. They want to cut corners instead of actually go and be creative about it.
And milking that shit, boy. They are. That's what they do,
Like
man.
that, bro.
They milk nostalgia. Nostalgia.
You know, moving on from like the gaming thing. You know how like we started like I think it was like the second episode we talked a lot about basketball, and the new season is coming out, or not new, but the
Coming
new
out.
season's-
I mean,
yeah, it's coming, soon. Like next month
Starting.
is they're
Well,
starting.
the season premiere, dude.
The season premiere is coming.
Season premiere.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, my light went out. Hold on.
Yeah, new season, NBA coming out next month. A lot of drama is happening right now with Ben Simmons. Like, bro, he refuses to play for the Sixers, and I think he's gonna be fined, suspended, and like a whole bunch of stuff. What's that guy? Adrian Waj, or the one who like,
Wojnarowski.
yeah, that guy, bro. He has all the news like right away, bro. He posted, bro. He's gonna get fined because he doesn't play. Apparently, there was a trade for the Sixers with the Nets, and for Ben Simmons to go to the Nets. But KD said no.
No
Of course he
fucking
did.
Ben Simmons. The fuck?
Yeah,
Of course he did.
bro. I
don't
don't
want him
know. I don't want him either. What happened
Send
if
him to
would
the
you
G
take
League.
him? Would you take him for Orlando?
Fuck no. Send him to the G League. He's ass.
Bro, Orlando needs all the help in the world, bro.
Bro, he doesn't help anybody.
Yeah.
Fucking trash.
No, you're right. No, we saw XQC play, bro. Playing 2K22, bro. It's like send that man to the G League. Or no,
Send
it
him
was
to
a
the
donation.
YMCA.
The YCA league, bro. I saw the one where it's like, bro, even if the army was drafting, we wouldn't even
Oh,
get him. Bro, I think like that was my first time like watching XCC on live. I would like see like TikToks of him. That shit's funny, bro. Like the chat roasts him. He's just like so confused. I'm like, dude, what's going on? Like you just suck, bro.
Later on that night, he was playing FIFA.
Oh yeah, he's playing FIFA. And
Chris-
That's
he, he lost fucking 11-0
funny.
To a computer or to another person?
to another person.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
my God.
poor guy. I just
Oh
think
my
that those types of games just not, it doesn't fit him. Stay with GTA.
To be honest,
He's
no
mom-
games really fit him.
Oh man.
Oh,
Is he
except
is
for
he known
Overwatch.
from GTA RP or is
No.
there a game he's
No.
known for?
Now he's
Overwatch.
kind of known for GTA.
Overwatch?
Now he's kind of known for that, but back then he was like a pro player
Yeah.
for Overwatch.
What?
He used
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
tank.
he's pro.
Yeah, he was a pro player. He used to tank. What's his name? What? No, Watson. No, what's
Winston.
it?
Winston.
Winston.
The
I can't
shittiest
see that.
character.
Bro, he was good with it though. He was a good
Bro, he
tank.
got an MVP award or something
Yeah.
Wow.
in Overwatch. Yeah.
I
In
take everything
Overwatch.
back.
Yeah, but he was a
What I
very
said.
toxic player, and he got fined a lot, I think.
Yeah,
Nah.
he got banned a couple times, dude.
Yeah, because he was a toxic player.
It went with his Twitch. Didn't he get like banned on Twitch so many times?
I
Yeah.
got banned like 4 times.
He gets banned basically every month for some stupid shit sometimes.
That's funny. That's truly funny. Oh my god, poor man.
He's
It-
he's
it's
very
crazy.
he's really fun to watch just because of like the way of explaining things, and sometimes when he gets like very flustered and he's trying to talk very fast and he doesn't like people don't understand him. Even like you guys tell sometimes when I fucking talk fast, I can't understand myself. You guys can understand me, but his is worse. His is worse. Chris sometimes will be like, "Yeah, I understand him." Like, what the fuck do you understand this man? What the fuck did he just said?
You get his mannerisms from him. Of you think because you watch him, you speak so fast, you like pick up his habit.
Michael?
Wait, me?
I don't
Michael,
think so.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been talking fast since I was fucking little, bro.
Good point.
Remember-
Like you
They
guys
made
know
a
who
fucking
Symphony?
meme.
100.
Hmm?
Oh, I don't know if he's 100 Thieves, but his name is Symphony. Oh, he's
I've heard of him.
so him like apparently they make fun of him because he gets all his mannerisms from XQC. The way he talks and shit, the way he sits and all that.
Oh
stuff.
no.
So yeah, that's what I was asking.
Bro. Nah, cause I cannot be like I get confused and I tongue twist myself when I'm talking. But XQC is even worse, man. If you've seen XQC on his peak fucking performance talking really fast, it's on another next level. That shit is like fucking next level shit.
Half of it isn't even words though.
It's gibberish.
It's
Yeah.
him screaming.
Like,
Screaming.
No, it's him.
But
It's him stammering like half the time.
yeah, it's like, but dude, I don't get it, dude. I was over there and what the fuck are you
Yeah.
saying, my dude? Like, calm down, say something, stop gibbering,
What a gibberish.
gibberish, talking gibberish. There you
There
go.
you go.
What do you guys? Are you guys excited for the new Mario? Is it Mario movie?
Oh,
Dude,
snap.
we're watching that, dude. We're watching that debut.
We're definitely
Fucking
watching that.
excited.
It sucks that it's coming out next Christmas.
Yeah.
next Christmas.
Oh
They
fuck!
said
I'm gonna be
next
in.
Christmas.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna be in
That's
North
what I'm
Carolina.
saying,
I'm gonna. No.
But-
I'm gonna drive down here for it, bro.
bro. Why
Oh,
don't
God.
you just stay down here?
Fuck you, no.
He's like, fucking no.
Wait, if you're finishing next year, you said next year you're moving?
In the summer.
Oh, so after you finish school?
Yeah, right after.
Damn. Shoot.
And he's saying, fuck Florida.
But
I'm
I'm-
outta here.
I'm a drive down, bro. I'm a literally drive down just for that shit, bro. Oh god.
8 hours.
Yeah.
That drive sucks.
Yeah.
This man just buy a fucking airplane ticket to come down here instead of fucking driving 8 hours.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
I
dude.
hope the plane tickets stay like
Just
where they're at,
yeah,
bro.
bro,
They're cheap.
fucking cheap as hell.
Back then in the pandemic, like it was like hot. I remember some were like $8, $12 from here to Narnia and back, bro.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But I'm excited for that movie. I'm definitely super excited for it to come, and
Same.
we're definitely gonna go watch that. It's gonna be funny. The character is gonna be the characters who play the roles are awesome. I think.
Bro, there's a bunch of memes about it already. It's crazy how like the meme culture is always up to date. They fucking announce something and then the meme culture is like right behind it. Like, I'm ready. Where's fuck my memes? Give me my memes.
Yeah. You guys down to get into the game?
Sure.
No.
Let's get into it. Chris, I need you to or Michael to name these characters.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know their names, but so the game that we're gonna play is gonna be Fuck Mary Kill, but anime edition.
Oh,
And
Oh crap.
so, let me know when you have it up.
Let
Yep.
me
You got to name all these characters, Chris or Michael,
give me a second. Give me a
because
second.
I don't know them, and they're from One Piece. I know you guys will
All of
love
them
it.
are from
One Piece.
all of them from One
Not
Piece.
not all
No,
of
not
them.
all of
Just the
them.
first.
Hold on.
That's the first
First
one.
slide.
I
Oh
know.
my
I know. I
God.
know the last one is Hancock, right?
Yeah.
I don't know the other two.
They're all
I know about the
baddies.
last one. I know
All
about
of
the
them
last
are
one.
baddies, bro. All of them are baddies.
What's the first one's name?
Fuck. Vivi and what's the other? Rebecca and Hancock.
Rebecca and Hancock.
Give me some details. 'Cause I don't watch One Piece, and I'm pretty sure Dylan, you haven't watched
Okay.
it.
Blue
What's
hair
up,
is a
background?
princess. Actually,
They're
they're
all
all
princesses.
princesses. Yeah.
I was like,
Um,
blue hair is princess, like, bro, but they all of them.
Well, technically, Hancock is like a queen, not a
Yeah,
princess.
she's kind of like, yeah, she's the queen.
And
Uh,
then
Oof.
Rebecca, the one in the middle, is like the daughter of a princess, like
Yeah.
second-hand princess. I don't know.
I got mine. I'll just let you guys know. Mary Hancock, fuck Rebecca. The last one I'm gonna kill, or the first one.
Vivi? You gonna
Vivi.
do Vivi
Oh,
like
bruh.
that? You gonna do Vivi like that?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What about you, Dylan?
I have no idea.
It's
I
hard.
only know about the last one. So
She's hot, and she's a queen. She'll treat me right. The other one is a
No, he doesn't.
daughter. I feel like she'll be fun in bed.
Fun,
fuck
what the
her.
fuck is
So she looks like she's fun in bed, from my images. And then the other girl, I don't think I'm just.
Wait, you
not-
Dylan? You Dylan?
I have no idea because I only know about one of them. So
Me too, man. I only know about one of them. You know, these guys simp over them.
yeah, I don't know.
Well, what would you do with pink hair, Dylan?
Pink hair? I don't know about her, bro. I don't know.
Look at her assets.
She's a princess daughter, so princess, and her family gets what's it called? Disgraced, I guess, and then she's made fight. She's made to fight
Gladiator.
as a gladiator,
Okay.
and she never kills anybody. She never hurts anybody.
And then
So
what about
she's
the first
useless.
one?
She is also a princess that leaves her kingdom
Yeah, kingdom.
to spy on a secret organization that's plotting to overthrow the kingdom or some shit like that. So she spies. Yeah.
I don't know. I still feel like I don't know shit about. Okay, so I guess. I guess marry the first bitch, fuck the last bitch, and kill the second one. I guess.
Well, Andy, you're fucked because Rebecca's 6.
What?
She's 16.
She's
bro.
16.
You gotta-
You
bro.
kind of
Yeah.
fucked yourself.
You gotta go
I'm
to
8.
jail.
I'm
Yeah,
7.
You
go
go
to
to jail, bro.
You gotta go to jail.
You kind of fucked
You gotta
yourself
go
with
to
that one.
jail.
Fuck it.
You played yourself, bro.
I'm catching a case.
By the way, guys, he's the one that made these slides, so
Yo,
he
Chris.
kind of played
I
himself.
don't even know who they are. I looked
That's
up.
why you gotta do
how
ones
they-
that we all you gotta do ones that we all know, like
Yeah, I just
including
picked
you.
One Piece for Michael and Chris. They know, and I knew Hancock because these guys simp over them all the time.
Well, she's the simp, bro. What do you mean?
She's a simp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you guys are after her. Isn't it she one that wants Luffy's dick all the time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
All right,
She
Chris.
like-
I want to
But-
hear your answer.
If Hancock treated me like Luffy, then I'll take Hancock. But if not, then she's just gonna kill me. So, you know. And then I guess kill. I guess the same as Andy. Fuck it, I'll go to prison. I guess.
I go to prison. Man judges me just to join me.
For me,
Oh,
I'll marry Vivi. I'll fuck
blue
Hancock.
hair?
Really?
Yeah. I'll fuck Hancock because I know, like, after I fuck her, I'm either gonna be she's gonna kill me because you only sims for fucking Luffy. I'll kill Rebecca because I'm fucking tired of her fucking backstory flashback. That shit on Dressrosa, her flashback was played more than fucking I don't know how many times. That shit was so fucking annoying. Like, Rebecca was a good character, but her fucking flashback was over and over and over. I'm like, I get it, man. You playing the same shit. You playing the Naruto in here, bro. So yeah, I'll fucking kill Rebecca, fuck Hancock, marry Vivi.
well, interesting. Well, the second one, I'm pretty sure we all know. Hopefully, we all know. We got Hinata, whatever. Inu, and then useless Sakura. Not Sakura, useless Sakura.
This one's too easy.
Too easy.
Yeah, I feel like I gave this one away. Like, I think this
Yeah.
one's too easy.
Too easy. We
I'm
all
definitely
know.
marrying Hinata.
Fuck Ino.
Yep.
Kill Sakura.
You should have just said it all
Yep.
together because it's literally
Yep.
the only answer.
Yeah, literally, yeah, it's the only best answer. The next one is Dragon Ball.
Shit.
What do you guys?
I don't know the
I
second
feel like this
person.
one's kind of easy. This is really bad.
Wait.
You know when they go to the future, to Trunks' future?
Yeah.
That she's the girl.
Well, Dylan
The
doesn't know.
sniper.
I
Oh, I don't know.
because
I
I
thought
think
you watched
that's in. I watched Kai. I think Kai probably
Dylan
skips over
doesn't
that.
know. Dylan doesn't
Yeah.
know the.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
this
that's
is
probably
ahead.
a filler. Yeah.
This is
Damn.
ahead. This is ahead. This is. Well, she's beautiful. Well, I know a lot of people sim for Bulma. Do you guys sim
I
for
don't
her?
know.
It's cause she has money. That's all I'm saying.
I know that.
I don't
she got
understand that.
Look at the picture that I put. She got nice assets.
My Bulma.
I got it. To be honest, I'll marry Bulma. She got some nice assets and she got money. And then marry. I forgot. I need to figure out her name. But
I don't know
Mai.
her name. Mai.
Mai.
I think it's Mai.
Or
So
May or Mai.
She's gorgeous when she's older, and then she's a drone. So
Andy, you playing it a little dangerous over there.
Bro, but
I'm already going to jail, bro.
Yeah, you're on.
Isn't she?
They show her as a little kid, and then after that, she comes back as an adult
The way
form.
you,
And
the way
they're
you said
formed
that.
No, you
because
don't
when you meet her, she's as a kid formed.
I'm
like
just saying,
Trunks.
be careful with how you phrase that shit, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but it's
the
anime.
Andy-
Nobody's
Andy-
gonna take it
no,
serious. Bro.
you don't understand. Okay.
I'm not in this
For the
weeb
future.
world shit, bro. These weeb shit. Some girls are like they look old as shit, but no, she's 6. Like it just doesn't make sense. And you know who the real perverts are? The fucking creators, okay? They're the ones creating fucking young girls with humongous tits. Like the high school animes and shit. They're like 15
DXD.
with like humongous tits and shit. And then
Why do
Oh
people
my
watch
God.
that?
I
Bro,
remember
because of the
watching it.
plot. Because of the fucking plot.
because Michael's a weeb and he has to watch it.
Because it's the fucking plot.
Oh, he
Yeah.
watches that? Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
called you out,
Because
bro.
of the fucking
That's
plot,
cap,
dude.
Michael. That's
The
cap.
humongous
There's no plot.
bro.
That's the only anime with no plot. No, I'm kidding.
You just
The
peeked, bro.
humongous plot and your face all the time. That's all I watch it for.
Yeah, okay.
This man got so heated he peeked the freaking mic, dude.
Bro.
Bro, it's just like,
all
bro,
about
the
the plot.
noises that they make, bro, it'll be so awkward because they make like moaning noises, and then it's like when my mom was living with us, and then like my mom would look at him, and Michael would just be like peeking with his eyes, like just looking like.
It's not what you think it is, man. You don't get
know.
it.
Because the girls screaming and moaning and shit, and I'm just looking at him like, bro, are
You don't
really
get it, they're
watching
just-
porn?
They're
Y'all
just
different.
powering up, bro.
Y'all,
I can't
y'all are
watch that.
different.
I can't watch an anime like that, bro.
Yeah, me neither. Yo,
I gotta fucking like a grunt.
Y'all capping. That's all I'm saying. Y'all capping.
I've never seen any enemies like that, and you know
You're all
it.
capping. Not just
Nope.
saying.
Prison
I
School
promise.
is the best.
I know exactly what Chris is talking about because he would like show it to me every like week, bro.
You
He'd
show
be like,
me. You show me clips of
you
that,
would
right?
be like, yo, you see this bitch, bro? Yo, she fine, bro.
Oh,
I let her step on me, bro. Like,
And I'll be fine with it.
That's the only
fun.
reason I know about it, dude.
All right, for me, I will marry Bulma, fuck Android 18, and kill May just because I don't know too much about her.
Yeah, same. Honestly,
You guys
I
fucking
literally
a
know
drone?
nothing about her. I
Alright,
guess
Chris.
so, bro.
I would marry 18 and then fuck Bulma, kill the.
Oh, true. Actually, yeah. Now I think about it, yeah, I'm gonna have to change my answer
Because
because
18. Because Bulma's annoying as fuck.
yeah, I didn't
honestly.
think about that. I didn't think about that, and like I
I
thought
didn't think about that.
she
But you
yeah.
ain't getting
I'm changing
money,
my
bro.
answer to that one, huh?
You ain't getting money.
Bitch, I don't give a
Your money.
Bro,
shit.
she could just go into the
You could travel.
the tournament, bro, and win it every time.
True.
Unless Goku is there, because Goku beats everybody, isn't it?
Yeah, but he never takes the money.
Oh yeah, that's
So
true.
get
I never
second
seen Goku.
Hey, but that was the game for the week, man. I definitely want to get more interesting, like more interesting games in there. We definitely have more guests. We'll bring some guests. I definitely want to bring back Austin. You know, since he's been our most a reoccurring
Reoccurring.
like not audience
You,
Yes.
Yes.
yes. So I think like that it'll be cool to have him on like once a while.
I'll see if I can get him again.
Yeah, I think it's fun. We have fun conversations with him. It's really episode 14, man. It's insane. I remember when we just like sat down, we talked about it, and just made it a reality. It's dope. We definitely want to focus more on growing and just having fun throughout the journey. And like for started to do, we're gonna be stopping the Clips channel for a bit. Focus more on just building and perfecting the podcast and just make it as good as we can. But yeah, man, you guys got anything you guys want to say before we head out?
I watch anime because of the plot. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god! You know what we should do? We need to go to a Magic's game, like probably like like their
Magic's.
Magic. Oh my god, whatever. You like
That's
Magic's team? Like before, like the preseason or after.
Why do we want to go watch them lose?
We
Damn.
gotta go watch them against a team that we like or we know.
Against the team that we like?
Yeah.
I don't like any
like,
other team.
Exactly. That's
No.
right.
So.
Chris likes only
What
the
about,
Magic.
what about the Hornets? If they come and play against Magic, would you go?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. But I was mainly talking about Chris because
Oh well,
Chris likes the Magic and that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chris is a
There's
ride
no
or
hope
die
for them, bro.
Magic fan.
Man's gonna be like in 2030 when they promise the ring. He'll be like, look, man, I just believed, man.
I
And
believe.
they finally did it. This
Fuck
man's gonna be so
y'all.
emotional.
Fuck y'all bandwagons. Fuck
I
you.
am no bandwagon. Y'all some bitches over here.
I just stick with the team that wins, bro.
I stick with the two that wins.
It's crazy.
No, I'm excited because when we go to Chicago, we're gonna go to the game. And Chicago, I'm actually very excited because they have Lonzo, DeRozan, and they have Zach. So it's gonna be an interesting trio. So I definitely want to see what they're capable of doing, and I want Jello to be signed to the Hornets. I want to see them both play, the brothers. I think that'll be dope. And that's about it, to be honest. I don't care about any other team, because I don't watch basketball like religiously or anything like that. So
Yeah.
well,
I'll always be a Magic fan.
we'll leave it at that then. We'll see you guys next week.